Are you utilizing the Topspin forehand lob in your game? If not, you may be missing out. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 magic moves on how to use the Topspin forehand lob in your game. Let's show you 3 magic moves on this. One of the magic move number 1, it's really not a move, but it's just the intent. So if you have somebody that's rushing in singles or doubles, you're gonna see it a lot in doubles, right? Because we're gonna have somebody up at the net. You've gotta have the mindset and the confidence to hit this shot. So magic move number 1 or principle number 1 is really to, okay, I've got an opportunity here. Ball's kind of sitting up, or I'm in a position where I feel like I can get them compromised with my shot. So just knowing that this is a great opportunity to hit a forehand topspin lob. So basically what we want to do is the principle or the thought process, magic move is, what is this incoming ball doing, right? So if I feel like I'm defensive and I'm moving, maybe the ball's coming in pretty hot, I've got to be careful. All the power is provided, right? It's coming in fast. So I may have to get a little steeper here with my swing path because the power is provided. If I try to meet the ball, if I try to square up to it and compress it too much, it's hard to lift the ball. So I may really be thinking on this. My swing thought is to really get under that ball and take that back third of the ball off. I'm looking to just snap that back third off and really less compression, more lift, and that lifting and that path will get that ball to go up and over the opponent. Magic move number 2, anytime we're lifting, right, this swing path has to be a little steeper. That's where this Topspin Pro is so nice, is because it prevents you from really compressing too much. I mean, we still got to go to that ball, but if we watch, notice how that racket head is below my hand, and by doing that, I'm able to elevate that racket head and really get steep with that path and take that back third of the ball. But in order to do this, especially if it's a lower ball, you're gonna have to load, you're gonna have to get athletic with that base and really get below that ball. Don't just try to do it with the hand and the wrist and dropping that racket head, because we lose a little bit of control. So if I can really drop my hitting position, notice how my hitting height is going to be a lot different than my actual height, right? So when we get these balls and we need to put some lift it and put this lob up and over the opponent, you're going to have to drop that hitting height. We're going to have to really load, get below that ball, racket heads below that hand, and we're still lifting up and across. That principle of really going to the ball and lifting up and across. So racket head speed's your friend here as well. The incoming ball will determine if we compress it more lift, that will determine that. So that's magic move number 2, is get athletic, drop that racket head below your hand, and really look to lift and spin. Magic move number 3 is we got to torque that ball, and that means racket head speed. You cannot be stiff, you got to stay loose, and you really got to make sure that this racket's working for you. So when I'm going up and across that ball, I want to make sure I'm really accelerating up that backside, taking the back third of that ball off, and really coming from low to high. On top of that, with this magic move number 3 is that torquing and really that racket head speed. You need speed. You need speed on this, especially when it's topspin. If we're going to hit like a slice, you know, not as much speed on that, right? If we have a open face and we're just going to kind of punch that ball and get it up and over. But when we're hitting with topspin, you really got to stay loose. Racket head speed is your friend. One other it's another principle to think about when lobbing. We want to be lobbing that backhand side of our opponent. So keep that in mind. And why are we doing that? Why are we going over the backhand side? Because it's usually the weaker side, and we can really get him compromised if we can get it over that wing. So magic move number 3, torque that ball. We're just taking less of it when we do this, and the goal is to lift that ball up and over the opponent's head. If we can get over the backhand side, even better. All right, great little drill here to practice this is Johnny's actually going to hit a topspin lob on the Topspin Pro, and then I'm going to feed a ball here, and he's actually going to implement the shot and see if he can make it. So the goal here is when he hits this shot, we want torquing the ball, but he's going to be taking less of the ball. He's actually going to kind of caress the ball a little more. He's not actually going to bludgeon it. He's not taking a lot, and you'll see how he does this. He does a really good job with this. So his goal here is really the art form. The art form is to get that ball, get that clearance over the opponent, get him in a compromising position, right? Get that ball up and over him. Look at the shape on that. Give me that shape again. He's caressing that ball. A little higher. Give me a rainbow over the net. It's beautiful. That's really good. All right, second drill is I'm going to be standing at the net. I'm going to feed from here, and Gianni is going to try to get that ball up and over. Now remember, we talked about the backhand wing. I'm a righty, so my forehand's here, my backhand's here. So I'm just going to put the racket up and see if he can get the ball up and over me. That's perfect. Perfect. It's all feel on this. There's a backhand, that's good. Perfect. So there you go, and that one he got over the backhand side. So great drill to really test them and let them get a feel like, oh, I thought that was a good lob. Well, if I'm at the net and I'm here and he can get that ball over me, fantastic shot. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell as well. It's amazing how many people watch these videos but don't subscribe to the channel. So in order for me to continue to put out these videos, I really appreciate your support on this. So thank you so much. Make sure to share this with any of your friends, coaches, and players. Take care.